can try sleeping with a broken heart, or you can try sleeping in my bed. On me, nobody ever shut it down like you. You're out of town, you made my body feel down. Why don't you hold me, need me? I thought you told me you'd never leave me. Looking in the sky, I can see your face, and I knew right where I've been. Take me, make me, you know that I'll always be in love with you, right till the end. So I'm gonna find a way to make it without you tonight. I'm gonna find a way to make it without you. I'm gonna hold on to the time that we had tonight. I'm gonna find a way to make it without you.
And I know sometimes it's all busy talk, boy. Alright, Tillian, alright? Sometimes they don't even make a middle, it doesn't even make a sentence. Voila. Hey, so look at that. Wait, hold on. You can't remix something on this, brother?
Nah.
Alright.
I leave that one to Miss Keys.
Okay. The woman with the keys to your heart.
Come on, man.
All right, sir. And it's now top of the hour, 3 p.m. right here in St. Vincent and the rest of Eastern Canada. And third of Thursdays at this time, we bring to you our news at 3. Keep your locks order.
This is 99.9 Radio. Turn it up.
Good afternoon and welcome to WeFM's 3 p.m. news. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, police have reported 4 traffic accidents within the last 24 hours, including one involving a student who was struck by a motor vehicle. Speaking on WeFM's Traffic Talk, Police Constable 477 Grant said the teen suffered a broken leg, was treated at the hospital, and then later discharged. One other accident occurred in a district with no injuries, while vehicles sustained moderate damage overall. We hear more from Constable Grant.
Too often when accident happen, the first thing we hear is the driver was careless. But the truth is, road safety does not rest on drivers alone. It involves drivers, pedestrians, motorcyclists, cyclists, passengers, parents, teachers, and even the wider community. Road safety means using the road in a way that prevents accidents, injuries, and loss of life. Road safety means using the road carefully. It means following the law. It means being alert and respecting other road users. Every time we step on the road, whether we are walking, driving, or riding, we are making choices that can either protect lives or put lives at risk.
Constable Grant used the incident to stress that road safety is a shared responsibility. He warned against speeding, distracted and impaired driving, and urged pedestrians, cyclists, and passengers, including those on omnibuses, to follow the law and speak up against reckless behavior. The Ministry of Health has received a major donation of dental and medical equipment from the Mustique Charitable Trust, the Mustique Charitable Foundation, and their UK partners. The handover took place on Tuesday and will support the restoration of dental services at the Ashton Community Clinic in Union Island, which was badly damaged by Hurricane Beryl in 2024. Additional equipment will outfit the Selina Clouden Hospital and the Myro Community Clinic. The donations form part of a broader partnership launched in 2025, valued at over 300,000 Eastern Caribbean dollars, aimed at strengthening healthcare services across the Southern Grenadines. The St. Vincent and the Grenadines Teachers Union has announced the candidates for its upcoming elections scheduled for February 24th and 25th. Contesting the post of first vice president are Oswald Robinson and Rosamond Richardson, while Andrea Durant and Tashana Reed Daprio will vie for general secretary. 3 candidates are in the race for public relations officer, along with 5 nominees for committee positions. Meanwhile, several candidates who have been returned unopposed, including Fiona Charles Williams as president, Yukon Blue as second vice president, Ori Gordon as treasurer, and Reba Kozia Vera as assistant general secretary. On to news in the region. Major hotels in Port of Spain are fully booked ahead of Carnival celebrations on February 16th and 17th, with limited rooms commanding premium rates. The Hyatt, Bricks, Hilton, and Radisson report little to no availability, with nightly prices ranging from over $600 to as much as $920 before taxes. While Central Port of Spain is near capacity, smaller accommodation providers say they are not seeing the same benefits. Denise Aliong, president of the Small Tourism Accommodation Owners of Trinidad and Tobago, says some properties outside the capital and even in Tobago have no carnival bookings at all. Aliong is raising concerns about procurement barriers and the lack of regulation for small hotels, arguing that without policy support, many operators will continue to struggle despite high national demand during Carnival. Democratic Labour Party President Ralph Vaughan has stepped down following the party's third consecutive 30-0 defeat to the ruling Barbados Labour Party in Wednesday's general election. Speaking at the DLP headquarters early Thursday, Vaughan described the result as very disappointing, but said the 70-year-old party remains resourceful and will rebuild under new leadership. He added that the time had come to pass the baton in what he called a democratic organization. The Mia Motley-led BLP secured a historic third clean sweep of all 30 seats in the House of Assembly. Vaughan, who contested the St. John constituency, was defeated by incumbent Charles Griffith. Despite internal challenges during his tenure, Vaughan thanked party members for what he described as a united and clean campaign. Finally, on the international scene, Russia has officially blocked messaging platform WhatsApp, accusing the company of failing to comply with Russian law, and is urging citizens to switch to a state-backed alternative called Max. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov said the ban was due to WhatsApp's refusal to meet legal requirements. Authorities are now promoting Max, a government-supported app that offers messaging, online services, and payments. However, rights groups warn the move is part of a broader crackdown on digital freedoms amid the war in Ukraine. They note that Max does not offer end-to-end encryption and openly shares user data with authorities upon request. WhatsApp says it is doing everything possible to keep users connected, but many Russians have already been forced to rely on virtual private networks or VPNs to access the service. The ban is the latest in a series of restrictions on foreign social media and communication platforms in Russia. This has been WeFM's 3 p.m. News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 5:30 for WeFM's Evening News, and we thank you for listening.
Brick by brick, piece by piece, building with technology, helping wealth increase, starting small, building